Hello students, my name is Prathamesh and today we will be learning about Raymond-Tyrman reaction. So let's learn Raymond-Tyrman reaction. What is that? Raymond-Tyrman reaction is your electrophilic substitution reaction where an electrophile substitutes the hydrogen of an aromatic ring. Now in this reaction, the phenol reacts with chloroform in presence of base. The phenol react with chloroform in presence of base and produce 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde and produce 2-hydroxy 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. So in this reaction we will get ortho product as a measure. In this reaction we will get ortho product as a measure. As you know students, whenever we are having any activating group on the benzene ring which activates the benzene ring, we will not get ortho as a measure product. We will get mixture of products. So in this reaction we will be getting ortho substituent as a measure product. So now students, let's discuss the mechanism part of this reaction, which is very important. In this reaction we are using 3 moles of base, and in the reaction mechanism I will also discuss how these 3 moles of base are actually working. The reaction is involve carbene intermediate. Carbene, what is your carbene? Carbene is having 6 electron system with neutral charge. Carbene is having 6 electron system with neutral charge. This is 6 electron species. Now please pay attention students. Whenever you will add electron in the carbene, it will convert minus. It will convert neutral to minus charge. It will convert from neutral to minus charge. Suppose you are adding any nucleophile to this carbene. Nucleophile will get added and it develops minus charge on the carbene. So let's discuss the reaction mechanism. The first step of this reaction is abstraction of proton from phenolic oxygen. The abstraction of proton from phenolic oxygen. As you know, there is hydrogen which is acidic and it will form phenolate ion. Now student, phenol is more acidic than alcohol. Reason behind that, the phenolate ion is more stable than phenol. When the phenolate ion will participate in resonance, it will have a delocalization of minus charge. Whereas and in phenolate ion there is no charge separation. Charge separation means to say there is no plus and minus dipole. But when phenol participates in resonance structure, there will be charge separation, and this is because the phenol is less stable than phenolate ion. So here it is having plus and minus charge, but in phenol only minus charge is there. So first step of this reaction is abstraction of proton from the phenol. The second step of this reaction is formation of carbene. As you know, there is acidic proton on chloroform. The base, second mole of base will abstract that acidic proton and it will form a minus charge. On carbon atom. This minus charge of carbon atom is highly reactive. The bond between carbon and chlorine will get break and the electron of carbon will go with the Cl atom, and because of that there will be less electron in carbon and it will have a 6 electron, and here chloride ion formation will take place, and here there will be the formation of carbene. Now students, why its Cl bond is breaking? Because carbon is now electron rich in minus form the bond length of CCl is more and En value, electronegativity value of Cl is more. That's why this bond will get easily break and there will be the formation of carbene. In the third step, the nucleophilic attack to the carbene. Now student, you know that we have a phenolate ion, and we also know that the oxygen minus electron will participate in resonance structure. When this participate in resonance structure, the pi electron of benzene will attack to the carbene and it will form double bond O C Cl. It will form minus charge on carbon atom. Now here students, there is very interesting point. The minus charge of the carbon atom will abstract proton of adjacent hydrogen. This minus charge on carbon atom will abstract proton of adjacent carbon, and the carbon hydrogen bond will get shifted and the carbonyl bond will get break. Okay, now please pay attention. Then there will be re-aromatization will take place. And here O minus will again form, and we will be having CHCl2. Now students, please pay attention how the next step is taking place. We know that the O minus will again participate in resonance structure, and we also know that there is Cl group on carbon which is good leaving group. There is Cl atom on carbon which is good leaving group. When this pi bond again will form a bond between carbon and hydrogen, the Cl group will get leave. The Cl group will leave and we will be having double bond O, double bond CHCl. Now please pay attention student. We know that we have been used only two base. Here the third base will react. On this electrophilic carbon, because this carbon is attached with Cl and with sp2 hybridized carbon. The bond between carbon and oxygen will get shifted and it will form an aromatic ring. Again this bond of carbonyl will get shifted, and at this point we will be having O minus, here double bond, here double bond, here double bond. We will be having CCl OH. Now students, again this O minus will participate in resonance. The bond between this will shift on the carbon and the Cl will get leave, and at this time we will get double bond with carbon OH H. Just a moment, I'm writing it properly. Double bond with carbon OH H, here double bond oxygen. Now in the last step of this reaction, there will be photomeric shift and the formation of ortho substituted phenol will take place. Last step of this reaction will be tautomeric shift. Formation of ortho substituted phenol will take place. What is the tautomeric shift? You know that it was like this: O minus double bond C O H. This O minus will abstract this proton. This bond will get shifted here, and this bond will get shifted here, and it will give you this. Okay, so this is all about the reaction mechanism part. here we are getting ortho substituted major product, which is very important, student. Suppose if we are carrying this reaction, the product, if we are treating product, if we are treating the product with H2O2, if we are treating the product with H2O2 in base, so what kinds of product we will get? If we are treating the product with H2O2 in base, we will get 1,2 diol benzene, 1,2-diol benzene. Let's discuss about mechanism about this reaction also. Student, we know that there is HOH when we are treating with peroxide. The OH, the base will abstract the proton and it will form a nucleophile O minus. It will form a nucleophile O minus. This O minus will attack to the carbonyl carbon of aldehyde. This O minus will attack to the carbonyl carbon of the aldehyde, and it will form this intermediate. It will form this intermediate. Please pay attention. Here we are having O minus, O minus, O minus, OH. Now student, this O minus will again form double bond this carbon, and this benzene ring will migrate to this carbon and this OH will get cleaved. This OH will get cleaved. Rearrangement reaction will take place. It is just an example of benzoic rearrangement. It is a type of example of benzoic rearrangement, but it is not a benzoic rearrangement. You can relate it with benzoic rearrangement. Now, when rearrangement takes place, here we will be having O, here we will be having double bond O, here we will be having H. Now students, again you can match it. Yes. Now again OH will attack to this center. It will get open, and when it will come, here it was OH. When it will come, when this will come, this bond will get break, and when this bond will get break, you will be having OH over here and O minus over here, which abstract the proton, which will abstract the proton, and it will form diol. It will form OH and OH. Okay, and